Herzlich willkommen zurück bei The Suicide of Rachel Foster. So, ich habe das schon eine Weile nicht gespielt, aber ich denke mal, wir kriegen den Einstieg wieder hin. Dann fangen wir gleich mal an. Also, soweit ich mich recht erinnern kann, war das letzte Mal, dass ich dieses komische Geistergrammophon da gefunden habe. Ja, von den Geisterjägern. Und ja, jetzt hatte ich mich damit gerade auf der Suche gemacht, um herauszufinden, ob dieser Geist von Rachel immer noch im Hotel ist. Ja, also das war, glaube ich, jetzt der letzte Stand. So, Tag 7. So, ich hoffe, meine Kamera steht richtig. Und es ist nicht zu dunkel. So. Oh. Schön. Es weihnachtet sehr. Ach?
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Welcher Tag ist heute? Heute ist Heiligabend.
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Danke.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
Wir haben uns nie getroffen. Was willst du damit sagen? Was willst du damit sagen?
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
Vielleicht wetzt sich gerade die Messer. Ich dachte, du wärst ein Pfadfinder. Vielleicht wetzt sich die Messer.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Flirtest du mit mir? Ich bin froh, dass flirtest du mit mir?
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon!
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and,
Hast du das gehört? War das bei dir? Hast du...
Hey, did you hear that?
No. What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Ich möchte nachsehen. Ich habe mich nicht verhört. Ich möchte nachsehen.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Okay, dann schauen wir mal, woher das Geklirre kommt. Das muss ich noch mal gucken. Checkliste. Okay, dann gehen wir mal den Flur lang. Also sie war tatsächlich baden. In dieser tollen Badewanne. So. Aber wie gesagt, der Irving kommt mir auch nicht ganz koscher vor. Ich wette, der beobachtet die hier die ganze Zeit. Das ist irgend so ein Perversling. Also irgendwie so muss es sein.
Ja.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Ich verstehe dich nicht. Lass uns ein anderes Mal weiterführen. Lass uns ein anderes Mal weiter.
That's really sweet, but maybe we should put this conversation on hold.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
Please, shh, a sec. I'm trying to listen to this noise.
Oh, right. I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
So, entweder will er die jetzt daran hindern, irgendwas zu finden, oder ist halt wirklich nur dumm und einfach nur ein Perversling oder so, keine Ahnung. So, ich glaube, das ist ein bisschen dunkel gestellt. So ist besser, oder? So, dann... Wo ist das komische... Ach nee, das ist die Taschenlampe. Ah, hier. R2. Okay, hört sich an, als ob es da rauskommt.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ja. Wenn man ihn mal braucht. Jetzt ruft er an.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
Ich höre Geräusche.
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Da ist nichts. Hier. Also vorhin war es doch am lautesten, oder? Es ist doch oben irgendwo. Ich gehe jetzt hier hoch. Und hier ist... So, hier wird es irgendwie weniger. Ich nehme jetzt einfach mal so eine Runde rum. So, hier ist es wieder. Nein, das ist nicht vorher, aber. Nicht. Auch nicht. Okay, jetzt bin ich wieder hier. Also ich glaube immer doch runter war. Ich würde ja sagen, das war in diesem einen Raum hier, aber... Ach, nee. Ich würde sagen, schneller. Okay, das war jetzt definitiv etwas. Kommt das von unten oder was? Okay, hier ist es besonders dolle. Also hier steht es jetzt richtig aus, aber das sieht man nichts. Einmal hier durch. Jetzt macht sie ganz komische Geräusche. Und hier sticht es richtig doll aus. So, jetzt aber. Ach, der Film schon hier unten? Nee.
Nikki?
I remembered!
What?
This sound I keep hearing.
Did you figure out where it's coming from?
Yes! I mean, no, maybe. But I remember why it sounds familiar. The chandeliers.
What chandeliers?
The ones in the ballroom.
Nicole, I don't follow. I'm probably stung from before.
Hör zu, mach dir nichts draus. Hör mir zu.
Stop thinking about before and listen to me.
I'm listening.
When I was little, I could sit for hours and watch them set up the parties in the ballroom.
Uh-huh.
To me, those chandeliers were like a flying merry-go-round.
What does all this have to do with the sound you heard?
Every time the window behind the bar was opened, the decorations would clink. That's the sound I heard. Those old chandeliers moving in the breeze.
But the chandeliers in the ballroom were taken down 2 or 3 years ago.
Ich bin mir nicht sicher, was ich gehört habe. Dafür muss es eine Erklärung geben. Da.
I'm not crazy.
But what you're saying is impossible.
I'm sure. And no, I don't understand, but whatever made that sound is around here somewhere.
You're worrying me.
I just need to think and listen.
Okay. Keep me posted. Please.
Lass es mal weiter. Ich würde mal sagen, dass das definitiv von hier irgendwo kommt. Okay. Also da war definitiv irgendwas. Ah, okay.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's easy to freak out when you're on your own up there.
Vielleicht hast du recht, ich werde das ganze Hotel ausräuchern lassen müssen. Komm, ich will das Hotel ausräuchern.
Maybe it's not me. It's this hotel.
I didn't hear you.
You know, for a second it was nice to imagine that the past could come back like that. We always had a party on December 23rd. Maybe you heard about it? It's pretty well known in the county.
Sounds amazing.
You should have seen the ballroom back then.
I can almost picture it.
The last time Rachel's family was there, Reverend Foster wasn't as sullen as usual.
And your parents?
My mother had eyes only for Leonard. And I saw he wouldn't stop staring at that girl.
Rachel.
She talked and moved with the grace and confidence of an adult. She wore a dress with a bow on her back. She was so beautiful. Perfect. Fuck. It was the beginning of the end, and we were breaking out the champagne.
Nikki,
Sorry, I'm becoming a freaking nostalgic up here. Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look around again, and then I'm going to bed.
be careful.
Okay. Also wurde jetzt praktisch erklärt, wo der Vater die Rachel kennengelernt hat, auf diesem Fest, was hier im Hotel stattgefunden hat. Und hier ist das Fest drauf. Ich war ja schon öfters vorhin, also schon mal in diesem Raum drin. Und hab das Bild da liegen sehen. So. Aber hier ist jetzt wirklich nichts mehr. Obwohl, wenn ich das benutze, nee. Okay. Tag 8. Ich weiß mal auch nicht, ich traue diesen komischen Irving nicht. Also irgendwie ist es schon ein bisschen merkwürdig mit diesem Typen. Vielleicht ist das aber auch so ein Stalker, der will sich an die ranmachen. Vater unser. Der du bist im Himmel. Oh, steht da draußen irgendwas? Nee. Habe ich jetzt irgendeine Aufgabe? Nee. Okay. Ich schaue mich um. Kann ich irgendwas nehmen? Ich will meine Taschenlampe. Auch nicht. Okay, das muss es sein. Schlafsack. Gott, hier ist der Stockbus. Ah ja, da unten geht's. Okay. Aber warum erwacht die jetzt in dieser komischen Kapelle? Oh. Okay. Das konnte ich nicht, ich war zu fett. Ich konnte nicht so weit springen. Gott, diese Geräusche. Ich weiß ja nicht, ob ihr das hören könnt. Das ist wirklich ekelhaft. Na komm. I'm walking. Oh, es regnet durch. Ich will nicht verstanden sein. Hier steht die Tür offen. Kommt wieder der schöne Fuchsgeist. Garage vielleicht? Warum erwache ich in diesem komischen Keller? Vielleicht muss ich auch in diesen Raum hoch. In mein Zimmer wieder. Okay, macht ja nichts. Was muss ich machen? Wo muss ich hin? Das war der komische Stromraum. Da macht so nichts. Ich gehe zurück. Nicht, dass da jetzt doch irgendwas in dieser komischen Kapelle war. muss hier doch irgendwo da unten lang. Obwohl ich das jetzt eigentlich nicht glaube. Also unten war nichts. Das ist das, wo ich hergekommen bin. Was war hier noch? Hier ging es hoch. Ach ja, das war die Raptor-Küche. Sag mal. Männerklo, Weiberklo. Also ich gehe jetzt am besten in das Zimmer oder so, keine Ahnung. Und dann war da unten doch irgendwas. Und ich kann nichts nehmen gerade. Ich kann einfach nichts nehmen. Ich renne jetzt hoch. Und mein Kater, der springt hier gerade hin und her hinter mir. So ein bisschen leicht störend. Leopold. Ja, mein Kater heißt Leopold. Und meine Katze ist die Cherry. Und ab und zu kriegen sie mal ihre 5 Minuten. Eben war hier ein Geräusch. Master Suite. So. Benutzen. Jetzt liegt das komische Geisterfunk wieder da. Komisch.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Was hätte ich tun? Die Kirsche ist gruselig. Die Kirsche ist gruselig.
I don't want to go back there now. But I'll think about it. Oh, Irving?
Ja?
Mir gefällt Niki. Frohe Weihnachten. Ach komm, wir flirten mit ihnen. Mir gefällt Niki.
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Entweder ist es jetzt wirklich eine Romanze oder wie gesagt, Irving ist der Perversling, eindeutig. Aber wir wollen es ja nicht schlecht drehen. Es ist total romantisch. Hier zu Weihnachten mit Nikki und Irving. Das sind doch Glocken. Ich höre Glocken. Ja.
Irving? You still awake?
Yeah, sure.
I thought you'd gone back to sleep.
No, don't worry.
Es ist schön zu wissen, dass du da bist. Wegen gestern. Es ist schön zu wissen.
I'm not good with words. I mean, with people. I feel like I don't thank you enough.
I really want to be there for you. And it would be interesting, nice, I don't know, to
Wenn wir ein Date.
meet, maybe?
If I ever get out of here. Anyway, yeah, it would be interesting. Irving from FEMA.
Oh, Cool. Yeah. What would you like to do?
A day at the lake? I think I caught a glimpse of Hauser Lake yesterday.
That would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
So, I'll organize it.
Yes, sure, yeah. Cool. I'll go.
Yeah, me too.
Was? Ist er jetzt wirklich zum See gehen, oder was? Nee. Ich muss zurück zur Kirche, darauf habe ich keine große Lust, aber mein Schlafwandel muss ein Zeichen sein. Schade. Es ist jetzt nicht mehr auf der Suche nach Rachel Foster, es ist jetzt der Flirtsimulator. Ja? Wie flirte ich am besten? Wie kriege ich diesen Perversling rum? Nein. Irving ist total nett. Irving hilft uns. Und ich gehe jetzt wieder zur Kirche. So. Ich wartet doch Irving da, ganz romantisch. So, dann steht er da am Kreuz gelehnt. Nackt. Wäre doch mal nicht schlecht. So. Jetzt frage ich mich echt, jetzt stelle ich mir gerade vor, ich hab gerade Kopfkino. Wie sieht Irving aus? So. Irgendwie denke ich, wenn ich Irving höre, das ist irgend so ein heißer, so ein Cowboy-Typ. So mit so einem Hut und ein paar Stiefel. Oh, er ruft an.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
Du glaubst also nicht, dass ich verrückt bin? Lass uns göttliche Vorhersungen einmal ausschließen. Ja.
So you're excluding the idea that I received our Lord's calling in the dream?
I never thought about that. Sister Nicole doesn't sound bad at all, though.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
So. Und dann gehe ich jetzt mal wieder in diese Kirche. Warum ist hier in der Kirche eigentlich so ein ekelhaftes Geräusch? Das ist ekelhaft. Stehe ich mich hier wieder im Rednerpult? Amen. Hallo, liebe Gemeinde.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Incredible. Yes. Oh, something like, down the stairs, watch your step, don't fall apart, or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
Okay. Ich eine Aufgabe, dass, wenn ich das Rätsel löse, kann ich vielleicht die alte Abstellkammer finden. Wenn ich das Rätsel löse. Das Rätsel lösen. Warte, da stand dann irgendwas. Da, Ansehenflasche. Da kann ich nichts mitmachen.
Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Goddamn sons of... Ugh. I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Ugh. Okay.
Ja klar, als ob hier der Pfarrer noch, hier steht alles rum und ist total kaputt und sie macht sich Sorgen, dass der Fahrer hier wütend wird. Schon klar. Schon klar. Okay, das ist kein guter Ort zum Daten. Orgel benutzen.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
Zu viel Horror, das hat das Phantom der Oper immer gefallen. Mir hat das Phantom der Oper immer gefallen. Ja.
I'm a Phantom of the Opera fan.
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
Ich hab's nie gelernt. Ich verschone dich damit. Ich verschone dich.
You're better off listening to a cat in heat than my scales.
Well, you can always pick it up again. Even if I don't think it's crucial. I mean, playing the organ.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking.
Ach, hier nochmal Bild von Heiligen.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say.
So. Kann ich jetzt hier irgendwas nehmen? Ja. Dieses Ding. Okay, scheint aber nichts zu sein. Ich jetzt hier nochmal alles ab. Vielleicht ist ja hier irgendwas, wo diese Bretter abgefallen sind, nach draußen. Jesus. Jesus ist abgefallen. Es geht jetzt darum, diesen komischen Geheimgang zu finden. Das hat bestimmt irgendwas damit zu tun, oder? Ich muss jetzt dieses komische Geisterding hier nehmen. Benutzen. Ah, der Geheimgang. Na bitte. Oh, scheiße. Das wäre jetzt so meine Wucht gewesen. Ich pack mal das Ding weg. Oh Gott. Kann ich irgendwas nehmen? Das Geisterding? Das sagt nichts. Taschenlampe. Ja, ich brauche meine Taschenlampe. Ich meine, in echt würde ich das ja auch echt spannend finden. Ja, ich würde da auch lang schleichen. Wenn ich Schiss hätte. Aber lang schleichen würde ich da trotzdem. Ist hier irgendwas? Okay. Oh. Jetzt wird's komisch, würde ich mal sagen. Tat. Melden.
Oh, shit.
So, found the mystery decorations?
No. No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows. Drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
Hier unten würde niemand wohnen, vielleicht ist das ein Traum. Hier unten würde niemand wohnen.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nicole, Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Das ist schon ein bisschen komisch. Irving ist der Perversling. Und die haben die unten festgehalten und dann haben die dieses Zimmer hier eingerichtet. Diesen Kerker sozusagen. Das hier ist doch eindeutig irgendwas für Perverslinge. Retard. Was ist das? Ansehen. Das ist ein Schlüssel. Aufzuheben.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know, and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
Das ist egal. Naja.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here.
Und da liegt noch eine Dose. Das ist eine Brotdose. Hinlegen.
Yes.
Nicole, listen. I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
Du bist keine Hilfe? Nein. Nein.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need to figure out why. Why all of this?
We'll figure it out. With the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there. We both agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch of this place, and there's no one.
If it's true, you realize what that means.
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude. With the weight of his family and Rachel on his conscience. He wasn't the kind of guy to just let the past slide with a shrug. You know that too.
Soll es ein Schatz sein? Ich glaube das nicht. Ich glaube es nicht.
I can't believe you said something like that.
Think about it. That room could be an act of love. Distorted, even morbid, but in his eyes...
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out that he cheated on my mom. Leave out that he fell in love with a 16-year-old, but fucking hell, don't you dare even think that! He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him, and I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you have to say.
I just want you to know that...
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me.
Okay, so schnell hat sich der Flirt erledigt. So, ist ein Teddy noch an. Aber, wie gesagt, ich glaube auch nicht, dass der Vater was damit zu tun hat. Der hat die ja genug geliebt. Ich glaube wirklich, dass der Irving damit was zu tun hat. Hier ist irgend so ein Psychopath. Der hat die wahrscheinlich hier eingesperrt. Und... keine Ahnung, die misshandelt oder keine Ahnung, das... Ich habe sogar mir gefühlt, dass das wirklich dieser Irving ist. Ich wette, Irving ist ein Perversling. Und er tut auch so freundlich, das ist schon ein bisschen komisch. Was ist denn die Aufgabe? Gefunden gehört zu der Spiel. Oh, ich werde sie öffnen. Öffnen. Okay.
Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still alive.
Konzentrier dich, ich muss meine Schritte zurückverfolgen. Konzentrier dich, Nicole.
I have to think it through. What concrete clues did I find? First thing, the phone call. They said Rachel isn't dead. Then the lipstick from 10 years ago turns up, still good. And then my father's various notes where he says he still sees her. If that were true, it might explain the sighting by her friend here in the timberline. And now I find her retainer box, but no retainer. That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel didn't kill herself, Rachel could have lived here. But if she's still alive, why doesn't she tell her parents? Unless they're all in cahoots. No suicide, no timberline money. No, I'm just being paranoid. And then there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad?
My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
So, da ist die Spieluhr. Das ist alles schon ein bisschen komisch. Also ich glaube nicht, dass sie sich da umgebracht hat oder auch nicht, dass der Vater die da festgehalten hat. Also ich glaube wirklich, das war da irgendwas. Das war Irving. Das war eindeutig Irving. Vielleicht, oder vielleicht drehe ich ja auch am Rad und die ist wirklich verrückt. Und ich bin vielleicht Rachel. So, hier ist die Spieluhr. Nein, diese Fliege.
The 27th of December, 1983. The hockey finals at Missoula. Us against Cold Springs High. We won by sudden death after a 3-hour game, and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the medal in your face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
Tag 9. Okay, alles sehr, sehr mysteriös. Sehr, sehr mysteriös. Bin ich mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht.